Puddles in the morning, puddles in the evening, puddles in the afternoon. Well, I'm a puddle boy and she's a puddle girl. The Puddles podcast is starting real soon.
All right, welcome to Puddles. It's your host, Andrew Collin, joined by my co-host.
Brenna LaRock, sometimes Brenna Collin, depending on the day.
Depending on the hour. Depending on if I go and get paper towels or not.
Been talking about getting paper towels all day. He finally goes to get them and then gets everything but paper towels. You literally were supposed to get only paper towels and then did not.
I just, you know what it is Whole Foods.
It's your ADHD. That's what it is.
That's true.
End of discussion.
That's pretty much where it ends. But I don't think I've ever gotten paper towel. I think I've gotten paper towels maybe one time at Whole Foods. I just don't think paper towels when I think Whole Foods. I think blueberries and foods that are whole and Greek yogurt and all the healthy things. I always get the 9 same things. Our life is very boring, but we have been stealing from there, so that's cool.
No, we haven't been.
What?
No, I'm not stealing. You're stealing?
Huh?
You steal?
I feel like it's time we come out.
No, I'm not a part of this.
This is why we haven't recorded in a while. Me and Brenna went downtown for a while.
Okay, sometimes when you're at the self-checkout, you forget to scan something.
One for you, one for me, one for... You know what? Fuck big tech.
No, I don't want to say that because it does there's a trickle down and it does affect the employees, but the employees at the Whole Foods on Santa Monica and Fairfax don't care.
Oh, it doesn't affect them. Hopefully it affects the CEO. He can't buy a Ferrari.
Yeah.
One of 30. He'll be okay. And we don't steal everything. Honestly, I really think I could get away with taking everything.
I learned
except for the one string cheese.
You just have to be confident.
Yeah, confidence is key.
Yeah. Also, nobody suspects that we're stealing.
Well, when I
look
steal,
like a
it's
nice
very
little married couple.
Yeah.
We look put together.
Little father and daughter showing her how to buy buy vegetables. I'm not stealing.
You know the number one thief of in retail, clothing retail stores are moms with strollers.
You don't see it coming.
Yeah.
Oh, they put all the shit in the stroller.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a baby in there usually?
Yeah, they like moms.
Wow,
moms.
we got to get a baby. We could steal a whole fucking watermelon.
You just think all women are moms?
No, if it has a stroller.
Oh, we should bring mango in.
Oh, put mango in the
stroller.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
anything that will make them think we're a homemaker. Why don't more burglars do that? Don't do a ski mask, dude.
Because they're stealing because they need to. We're stealing because
we kind of need to. Let's be honest.
You eat a lot.
Yeah, well, I'm a hungry boy. I'm growing.
How is our marriage going?
We're good. We're Bonnie and Clyde. We fucking steal from the man.
How do you feel like our marriage is going?
I don't know. Terrible?
It's been fine.
What the hell is happening here?
Life just gets so boring immediately after your wedding because it's so thrilling. And it's also January.
I love
Yeah.
You know, some people are like, I don't have the high anymore. I'm chasing the normalcy of life. Some people feel a letdown, I think, after a wedding.
I was so depressed after our wedding.
But why?
Because it was like 2 amazing days, and it was like an amazing day every day for 7 days.
Yeah.
Like, then we had our wedding, and then we went to Taylor Swift, so it's like, Jesus, I can't believe we're just... this is the only thing we have to talk about. It's been 4 months.
You started
and
it.
we're still talking about
I didn't expect it. I thought we were going to talk about the fires.
I can't believe I'm just recapping.
Yeah, why don't we do the
again.
honeymoon again?
I'm going to stop.
Jesus. This is what happens when you check your goddamn phone. You lost momentum. Anyhow. Yeah, so our honeymoon, let's talk about it. No, we're not talking about our wedding. We're moving on. We have other things that have happened.
We do. What's happened?
Nothing. We're stealing from Whole Foods.
Oh my God.
No, we did deal with the fires.
I'm looking at my topics I wrote down. Oh yeah, we should talk about that.
Yeah,
we should talk about the evacuation story.
Well, Brenna started a new job, so she was training in the middle of a fire. She would take the car.
So, okay, the fires were really far away, and it was like day 2 or 3, and it was like day 2 or 3.
Mango just almost took a tumble. Anyways, it was day 2 or 3 of the fire. It was 3% contained.
And I had to drive all the way down to Newport Beach, which on a good day it's 45 minutes, but because of all the crazy things that were happening in LA, it was like an hour 45 minutes. So I text my boss. I'm brand new. It's my first week, guys. And she's like, I understand if you don't want to come, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, I should go. Like, it's not like the fire's going to come near us. Like, it's all the way in the Palisades and whatever. It'll be fine. So I look at Andrew before I go out the door, and I was kind of saying it in a way where I was like, you know, just in case, if, you know, there's a fire, the only thing you have to grab is mango. Like, you can't forget mango. And I left and I went 2 hours away with traffic thinking everything's fine. And then I get a phone call from Andrew around, what was it? Like, it was like 5:30. And he was like, you have to come home now. Runyon Canyon is on fire, which is 1.3 miles away from our home. And then, I mean, we could kind of dive into the story together, going from different perspectives, because it was very scary.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it was scary for you being in Newport, looking at the water and relaxing. I mean, I'm sure it was so tough. You did want to drive back. So what happened on my end is yes, the fires were far from our house. We really did feel like we were fine. However, the winds were heavy, but people did talk a little bit about possibly a fire in Runyon, and people were lighting fires too. There wasn't just, so there was that element. It just felt like very weird and off in Los Angeles everywhere.
And not to mention, like, even all the way in West Hollywood, like, you walk out and it's like the air.
Yeah, pitch black.
It's like there's a fire in your neighborhood. Like, that's what the air looked like. So it was really scary.
So I'm at the gym because I got a workout in the middle of a fire. No big deal. Very LA. I think the instructor was like, hey, get them calves burning like the house is outside. I was like, man, you are fucking on it. And I was freaking out. And or I wasn't freaking out yet. Well, I was freaking out because I drank a Celsius. So I thought there was, which already feels like you're on fire. Fucking Celsius is so insane. We don't do them as much, but
no, I can't.
Harder to steal. So I leave the gym and our neighbor calls me, and he never calls. And he's like, the fire is big and it's spreading. And I was like thinking about not having a car. And then I was a mile from the house with no car. And then I go, well, should I Uber or should I run? But
dude, calling an Uber when there's a fire behind you is so funny.
And you're just
that is so
look,
first
if
world.
I was at the perfect distance of the dilemma being like a mile. It probably isn't even a mile. It's probably 0.8.
It's 0.7.
0.76. It's a ridiculously not far enough to Uber where if I really thought about it, the Uber would take 2 minutes. The drive would take 2, like the run and the walk.
Waiting for the Uber to get there and then getting in the Uber and it driving you, it's going to take the same amount of time.
Yes.
It's just what kind of effort do you want to put in?
Well, I did think about people having superhuman strength in moments like this when they lift up cars off dead people after a dying kid. And they're like, whoa, you see like a 110-pound woman lifting a semi-truck somehow. So I thought if I could sprint this mile literally in 6 minutes, I thought I could do it. I really did. And I thought about saving the day, and I started sprinting right away. I didn't mess around. I also had a Celsius. I overthought things because I stopped seven times.
Did you pass by anybody?
4 other people ran past me. A woman with a stroller and stolen goods. It was
people like, whoa, like,
you know what, some people were very calm looking at the fire. I'm
right.
Like, I'm seeing the wall of fire. And at one point I'm like huffing and puffing. I'm like, you know what, I'm just
wait, so you stopped?
I literally stopped and I was like, fucking Mango's dead, it's over, I'm done, I can't. And then I see the flames and I'm like, holy like it looked closer.
Right. Well, it was a big one.
Could have been the Celsius again, but I get to our house and I don't think I have a car. I call you and I'm like, what do you need? And you're like, I need my jewelry and my skincare. That's what you said.
Yeah.
And I grabbed, she goes, make sure you get this box. So at first
Dude,
she's like, don't, in the morning she's like, just grab mango. And by night she's like, make sure you get my 3rd box of earrings.
I'm going to just say this because this is referencing back to like the Christmas episode when I was like, I really want a nice jewelry box because I have my jewelry is in like 7 different boxes. This is a great... this is exactly why we need a grab and go box for our fucking jewelry.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
So I grabbed that. I grabbed
you got everything though. I was so impressed.
I mean,
well, you got all the jewelry.
Yeah, I got the jewelry. I got the skincare. And
No,
whatever.
Not the right. But it's okay. You were pretty good. I'll give you that.
You were like giving me shit about. I was like, I'm trying,
dude, because I did feel like you kind of reacted. A little
you weren't here. You didn't.
I know, and I wasn't there. Like I literally was trying to coach Andrew over the phone. I was like, Andrew, like you had me on the phone. I was on speaker, but I wasn't talking to you. Like I was like, Andrew, hey, Andrew, calm down. I need you to calm down and think. Okay, pull out the suitcase. Like I'm like a 911 operator.
Like a doula.
Yeah. So what was scary too was. I don't know. I had really bad service when I was home during the fires. And then I was on the highway. And I don't know if it was your service or mine. But I'm on the phone with Andrew trying to see where he's going. Because Andrew, it was like, you can't come home. You can't come home. I don't know. And I was like, well, how am I going to find you guys? Where am I going to go? I'm driving down the highway. And Andrew is like, and then it cuts out. Like it's like a movie, and it like
I just
cuts
hung up
out,
on you,
and I can't, and I couldn't hear you, and he couldn't call me, but I could call him, and you were running around, so I was like, oh my god, I can't get a hold of Andrew. I'm driving down the highway, shaking, my whole body was shaking, and I was like, I can't drive now. So then I called my sister, and I'm like, I can't text Andrew because I'm driving down the highway. I'm on a 7-lane highway. I need you to text him for me, like stay on the phone with me. So she texts you. She group texts us and just says, don't forget Mango's food.
Did she write that? I don't even remember.
I'm like thinking of everything. So she's like, don't forget Mango's food. And then I was about to be like, tell him, don't forget my intense replenishing serum by Dr. Loretta. That shit. I just fucking bought that bottle of $70 serum. I'm not losing that in a fire.
It is so funny though. Like,
I'm not going to have dry skin and no home.
Yeah.
I can only handle one.
But like for some reason you go into this mode when you're in these situations where you're like, there will never be another store.
No,
like you forget, like we literally met. So
that's the same thing like when you go traveling and you're like, I gotta bring Advil, melatonin.
Yeah, 9 pair of pants.
Yeah,
there's nothing else. I don't know. Where are you going? Like to like a forest? Are you going to like Amazon? Cincinnati. Oh, yeah, they only have one store. And it's 90.
Probably.
Yeah. So I get your shit and I throw it in a bag and then I go to get Mango. And here's the thing about Mango. Mango doesn't give a fuck about anything. Because I go to Mango, I go, Mango, there's a fire. Well, first, before I said anything, he's going like that behind the TV right there.
Wait, because you were freaking out or because you were trying to get him?
He could tell that I've had a Celsius.
he
doesn't know.
He's like, I hate when you drink.
Yeah. He's playing a game, Celsius or fire. I'm like, it's both, bitch. So he's going, right? And I'm like, Mango, there's a fire. And he's like, dude, you need to relax.
Literally, me and Mango are like, dude, chill out.
He's like, you're so dramatic. Also, I need my Cheeru. You haven't fed me the Cheeru.
He's like, I need my fucking nightly snack. It's not dinner, it's a snack. And he's
no,
like,
it was dinner. It was 5:30. You know he eats early, like a fucking early bird special.
You missed his snack
and his dinner. So he's fucking hungry. He's fucking hissing at me. I'm like, fuck this. I can't handle this. I don't know at this time if I'm going to have a car or not. I'm like, I got to just Uber out of here. I got to be ready to go. So I finally just grab him and I throw him in the carrier that we have, and the other end of the carrier was open. So literally, I finally got him in, and he just goes like so casually right back out of the carrier. And then I'm like, oh my God. And then he hides, and I can't find him. And I think that the fire,
somehow he's missing.
like, I just think the fire is like 2 streets down.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's going fast.
Was there any point where you were like, I'm gonna have to leave Mango?
I mean,
Be
before,
honest.
I mean, I've thought that way before a fire. I think that every day. No, he's orange, not from the fire. So I end up thinking that I'm going, I'm not going to lose. I'm just going, Mango, where are you? We're going to die. Like, I was being very dramatic. I was like, Mango, seriously.
Dude, I'm just
all right.
thinking about
And then I was
Lance
trying to like calm down too. I was like, Mango, it's fine. There's no fire. Like, everything's cool. Just show yourself.
He's like, oh, there's no fire? Like, oh.
Okay, so get the churro.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch. And I was,
here's the thing. You should have gotten the churu from the get-go to get him in the thingy.
Yeah, I was too busy organizing your skincare products. Step 5. So, Mango, I finally find him. He's in the closet. And I guess we don't keep our closet really ready for a fire. Ready. It's kind of... Our closet is made, actually. If you looked at the clothes, you're like, are they getting ready to light a fire? Like, do they want a fire?
It is we try so hard to fucking keep it clean.
For one day.
For one day.
I mean, there's a combination of things going on in there. But Mango's in there. I finally see his little face, his little eyes. And I was like, Mango. And he's going, and he's like trying to bite. He was very aggressive. And I was like, I'm fucking saving your life. And he's like, dude, again, stop. And then I fucking put him in the carrier. And then I go to our neighbor and I was like, yo, Brenna has the car. She decided to do training because her bosses are the fucking devil. It's fine. We could say that.
Yeah,
because they are.
By the time this comes out, I won't work there anymore.
Maybe. We'll see. Hopefully they'll fire us. No pun intended. Okay, maybe a little one. So then I drive. No, but I'll take it. Here.
You got me.
Yeah, it's a good one. Fucking work your ass. I've seen other people do that, but anyhow.
Andrew's like,
it wasn't original.
I just have to disclaim that wasn't my job.
It was on another podcast. That was very famous move.
Okay.
I'm original. So, anyhow, I drive 45 minutes. Oh. So I go to the neighbor. I go, hey, man.
Melody's trying to laugh so quiet.
I know. Melanie, you can laugh. Your mic's off and we have you in a cage. It's fine. There's
tape over your mouth, Melanie. It's
Melanie,
fine.
It's fine. You have tape all over you. It's fine. You can just change your laugh. It's time. It's time. You're an adult now.
We got her.
So, sorry to Tom Hall. Anyhow, so the neighbor, I go, can I ride with you guys if you guys leave? And they're like, yeah, we're not gonna really. They're like chilling, like they're just like, man, you're a little. They were freaking out too. They were freaking out too because their friends had a car, like that they just left there. They went to Thailand, and they're like, you could take this car. It was like an old, like, I don't even know. It's older than even our car, or way older than our car.
Our car's like 3 years old.
Yeah, it's way older. So I'm driving it, and
the
visor keeps fall. I can't see through so I'm having to put it on this side, but then it falls.
Yeah.
So whatever. So I'm driving. It's weird driving someone else's car for the first time ever.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
It's like wearing someone else's like underwear.
Yeah.
Or something.
So by this time you'd gotten a hold of me, and you were. My sister, thank God, she was on the phone with me the whole time because I was like, I need you to keep me chill because I'm like scared. And she found a hotel that like lets cats in. So I was like, okay, meet me at this Target because I don't know what the fuck Andrew packed, but I was like, I'm for sure going to have to get something from Target. Meet me at this Target. So you meet me at the Target. We go shopping. I go.
No, first of all, you were just shopping and there happened to be a fire. You love a Target. You're like, I'm just looking around.
I was like, I'm gonna get this black T-shirt.
You got a huffy bike.
I-
You got weird shit. You got a fucking hair dryer.
Then I was
It's like,
looking at
what?
the
There's a-
pajamas. Andrew's like, I'm pretty sure I packed you sleeping shorts. And I'm like, I don't know. I think I need pajamas. I was like, I need a new set. Anyways, I might
Yeah.
as well just get them just in case.
Are they under warranty? Can I get something like a 4-year warranty or
Do you
something?
have fire insurance on these?
Yeah, so I finally meet up with Brenna and she's like, what did you bring? And I opened the door or opened the bag and I forgot her underwear.
Yeah, this is in the hotel room. So
No, it was in the parking lot.
no.
I showed you the things.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Because you
okay.
ended up buying them.
yeah.
And then I brought my balding spray.
Yeah, but no underwear for me, the person who had to go to work the next day.
Yeah. At the job that almost killed
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
So, anyhow, we ended up getting a hotel room and it kind of brought us together. You know, we ended up getting a room and then we sleep in separate queen beds.
We ordered room service. We
Oh.
ate in your bed. And
We
then
ate
I
in
was,
my bed,
And then
yeah.
I was like, because you don't mind crummy sheets.
No, it looks like I fucked a meatloaf in there.
Yeah. So like, I get the clean bed.
You get the clean bed.
And quite the surprise, Mango slept with you all night.
That was, the
That-
meatloaf was on my bed.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Also, I just saved his fucking life.
Yeah.
He owed me.
Yeah.
That was crazy that he picked my bed over yours.
Yeah.
That felt great.
Yeah, that is really weird. That felt great.
And we woke up the next morning. We're like, we need 2 beds. Like, this is
For sure.
Hopefully, our place burnt down.
Dude, the other night, Andrew came home he was on the road all weekend. Super tired. Obviously, you were really busy. I really did not like you that night. The way first of all, Mango wouldn't get off of me. Every like 30 minutes, he'd come lay on me. So I'd start to fall asleep. And if it wasn't him, it was you. Snoring so loud. And it was like infiltrating my dreams. I was dreaming that he was snoring and I was double dreaming it. It was insane. And I was just sitting there thinking like, we need to have our own bedrooms at some point in life. My aunt and uncle do that. And I was like, dude, I fucking
That is
get
the
it.
dream.
I get it.
Maybe we each get a different
Yeah, because
person.
I grew up with parents. Like my parents.
I like that you just agreed.
Yeah, my parents slept in the bed. My parents were like kind of weird about it. They were like, no TV in the bedroom. The bedroom's for sleeping and sex. And like now I'm like, dude, no, the bedroom is for me and me and my sex toys.
First of all, you fucking snore too. I'm sick of
No,
this.
I
like,
snored one time and you were like, you're getting to the age where you can't sleep on your back anymore.
Yep.
Literally.
You're done with your back, boy. It is kind of cute, but you're still snoring.
Yeah, mine's cute. Yours is
No,
it's disruptive.
I'm being nice. It's okay when I'm tired after a 3-day weekend.
It was
I
a
doing
lot.
6 shows.
But you didn't nap. That's the problem.
I
You
didn't
should've
nap a lot.
because it affects me.
Yeah. Well, let's just think about you, shall we?
Yeah, well, because I had to wake up for work the next day and I was tired and then I was really cranky that night.
Yeah.
And then I ate a burrito and then I shit my pants.
All true. I'm doing work in here
that's
today.
what
Brenna fucking storms in. The door's locked. I don't know why it was locked. It was the middle of the day.
Dude, Andrew was on meetings. I literally run.
She comes in the door. She goes, I shit myself. And then she goes, this is the
I'm
best line.
shitting
She goes,
myself.
I'm shitting myself right now. Like looking at me in the eyes and wonders why fucking,
Why what?
I don't know.
Why what?
I don't know. The bedroom isn't for sex and TV.
Listen, you've shit yourself more
Not while
than
looking
I
at you in the eyes.
You literally came.
Maybe I did.
Dude, I was actively shitting myself. It was insane. And then I was like, because here's the thing. I tried to push it, you guys. I was like, I have one more stop to take. It's 2 blocks from our place. I had to go to the tailor. I go to the tailor. The parking lot's full. There's 3 cars trying to park. It was a jam-packed. It took forever. The lady didn't see me when I had the dress on. I was waiting for her to come. So everything took, which I should know better, but everything took way longer than it was going to in my head. So by the time I make it the 2 blocks down to our place, I'm parking and I'm like, I'm shitting myself. Like, I might as well just like take my time and parallel park because there's not much else I can do.
Yeah, that
Like,
was
'cause
her
I was
thing.
like-
She's like, once you start, you might as well just keep like just shitting yourself. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't think that's how
Just
it works.
saying, like, it's hard to like stop it. Like, it's
No, I get
it's
it.
kind of hard.
No, I think it's pretty easy. I mean, there's a difference
Well,
between
then I had to
sharding and
run. So I was sprinting.
yeah,
I was sprinting,
yeah,
and then that makes it come out because you're, you know.
yeah. I hear you.
Yeah.
And then you said you got it all over your butt in there.
Yeah, I was like a baby. Like I had to.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to do reports. I'm working my ass off for this family.
Listen, somebody's got to do it.
True. Yeah, Brenna started a new job. That was another thing that took up a lot of time. Whenever you start a new damn job, you try to fucking get your schedule in order.
Yeah.
And
Except I didn't really have a schedule, so I was working 6 days a week.
yeah, these people are like, hey, Brent, you're going to work maybe like 5 days, maybe
Yeah.
6 days a week, once a month. And we're going to get you being an esthetician, and you'll be doing facials right away. And then we'll get you health insurance within a few months. This is the best job you ever had. Brenna starts, they're like, you're working 7 days a week. We're going to feed you.
You're also our social media manager.
You're a social media manager. You're not doing facials. We're $8 million in debt. We sell expired product, and we fucking are using a different med spa
Yeah.
to sell Botox.
They're purchasing Botox through another medical spa because they owe Allergan, the makers of Botox, $220,000 that they won't. It was sent to collections. They got served, and now they're blocked from purchasing it.
Maybe we shouldn't post this, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah. So now they order.
Maybe we'll just leave the first part of them being terrible. But anyhow,
It's tea. The tea is.
yeah, we're not going to
piping.
say what company. The
tea
company is
piping.
what's like a huge med
I'm so
spa
glad
brand.
I didn't reveal where I'm working. 'Cause,
Yeah, you never revealed.
Yeah.
I'm sure people could figure it out, but
No, they can't. What are they going to do? A background check?
yeah, that's a good point. All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
Bye.
All right, welcome back. We're gonna get into a little snooze, baby. That's the news that is snoozy.
All right. First, we have some music snooze. In a post to Twitter, Cardi B shared alongside a covered mouth laughing emoji. So I got my butt crack pierced. Many users shared their disbelief, saying photos or it didn't happen. Cardi proved she was telling the truth by posting a close-up image of the new jewelry and writing, "Do I lie?" The response got mixed reviews. What's your review? I'll show you the picture.
Oh, butt crack.
I'm
that's
gonna guess the piercing was like
up top, yeah.
back dimple piercings, like right on the tailbone.
Wait, where is that?
It's like a belly button piercing.
I don't. Yeah,
It's
that's-
like her. Yeah, it's where we thought it would be.
I mean, I don't.
Interesting. I actually feel like I'm
Is
a
it-
little concerned about the hygiene of it.
That's what a lot of people are commenting about, how it's not generally a safe area.
Yeah. That seems like some sort of infection waiting to happen. But I think she's trying to do something different.
There's only so much you can do. You
Right.
know what I mean? And it's like there is something where you get so rich where it's like the only time you see that is on someone that is like not killing it in life usually. You know what I mean? So like, but it makes Cardi B she's brilliant because somehow you think of her as like an everyday woman. Like she's very good.
What?
You
You
don't?
know who Cardi B is?
Yeah.
She's not an everyday woman.
No, I'm just saying like of the people. I feel like Cardi B's of the people.
That's an interesting observation.
You don't think she's of the people?
What do you mean by of the people?
Like she like doesn't think like okay, if I compared her to like Nicki Minaj, right? Or I don't know.
That's
like,
a pretty good comparison.
that they're the same?
Well, they're both female rappers.
No, I feel like Cardi B though is for the streets more than Nicki Minaj. If I had to, maybe that wasn't the best. I'm trying to think of someone that's like kind of like a bougier, like
Wait, so you're saying
Glorilla or
what is
Sexy Red.
What's the deal with Glorilla and Sexy Red?
They're of the people.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Like more relatable?
Yeah, they're relatable. It doesn't feel like they're like shoving their wealth in your face.
Yeah. They're just like.
Although Cardi B does do that sometimes, but I don't know.
Well, I think also that like Glorilla and Sexy Red don't have. Actually, I don't want to say that because they're both like growing, but Nicki Minaj had like.
Or Cardi B.
No, Nicki Minaj, like she had. Like has a lot more exposure, so like you're exposed to her wealth a lot more. Like, but I get what you're saying. I think it's just like
maybe I'll get that done.
But like, what's your like perception of wealth as well? Because Glorilla and Sexy Red do show their wealth, just not in the way that you're used to seeing.
That's a good point too. Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking about getting the same. I've gotten an infection there before without the piercing, and you just throw some. I just gotta let Cardi B know if that does get infected, you just want to throw some Lotrimin on there.
Did I tell you the story about? I'm not gonna say who, but somebody I know got infected, and I had to take care of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you had to. Didn't you have to wipe someone else's ass for a long time?
I had to. They had a cyst inside of their butt. Crack like right above it, and it was like hollow because they had to take it out. It was like a gaping hole, and I had to stuff gauze into it twice a day and change out the gauze and like
that'll make you so close. Would you do that for me?
Yes, I would.
I don't think I'd let you. I think I'd rather have Mango do it.
Yeah,
it was
crazy,
vulnerable.
and I only got paid gas money for it.
Fuck off.
The things we do for love. The things we do for love.
I'm paying for your gas to put a gauze in my asshole. You're welcome.
No, they didn't even pay for it. My parents did.
Jesus Christ.
It was my brother. Sorry.
You got to guess which one.
He listens.
You got to guess which one. It was John. No, you got to guess which one, though. It was the bald one who married us. You got to guess, though. You'll never be able to guess. He still has it. Problem. No, he's good now. And he would pay now. He has a real job.
Yeah, he would. Actually, you know what? I should call in a favor and be like, hey, bitch, remember when I did this? You owe me fucking 50 grand. How much would an in-home nurse have been for that?
Oh,
okay,
dude.
you owe me like 75% of that. Also, actually 100% because tack on the 25% for trauma. PTSD.
Yeah, man.
And pay for my therapy.
Ooh. Okay, what's next?
All right.
Well, he did marry us. He did pay for that himself.
Yeah, well, you saw his asshole more than you've seen mine.
I have.
You've seen the fucking preacher's asshole. You make out with your dad. Is anything left for me?
Keeping it in the
fan. Son of a bitch. Brenna scared me when I was in the shower the other day. He just had her little ass head right there.
Dude, Andrew screams like a girl. It's so fun.
Okay. 1 month after Blake Lively filed a lawsuit against Justin Baldoni, the court date between the Gossip Girl alum and her It Ends With Us co-star and director has been set for March 3rd, 2026. Lively's lawsuit accuses Baldoni of sexually harassing her on the set of the 2024 Colin Hoover movie adaptation and hiring a crisis PR expert to help implement a plan to destroy her reputation to save his own. Baldoni's lawsuit, which seeks $400 million and alleges that Lively implemented her own smear campaign against him, in addition to alleging that she hijacked his role of director of It Ends With Us. Do you guys have a take on this?
I do have a take on this. I was discussing it with my coworker. I think, have you guys seen that thread where it's like you don't like your coworker, you're just with them 40 hours a week? I think that they were like into each other, and I think they developed some sort of like emotional thing, and then it went south. One of them tried to cover it up, like went the opposite way to try to cover it up because they're both married. one of their spouses was kind of catching on, and then I think it just went like real sour.
Yeah, I've heard rumors that Ryan Reynolds is the one that actually
Mm-hmm.
is angry and like throwing this down. Also, it's so funny though when they like pick $400 million. It's like they pick the highest number to be like, obviously we didn't do anything. Like we're suing for 400. It's like a random fucking number. It's really weird to just do such a
Right.
Also, did you hear his voicemail the other day? He left a voicemail the other day to try to like, he's been like letting out like texts and shit. I don't know that much about the story, but he did this voicemail at 2 a.m. It was like 4 minutes. He had vocal fry the whole time. And he was just
so
like,
gross.
hey, he goes, it's 2 a.m. If I'm waking you up, I'm sorry. It's like, no, you're not. You're fucking sending the text at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, so she went and she like talked about having Taylor Swift as friends and stuff. And he's like, I don't know. He like apologized. And it was like the most cringiest apology you've ever heard. And I'm sure he was like shirtless looking in the mirror and like fucking like touching his own body. Like that's how it felt. It felt very like Buffalo Bill. He's just like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's very creepy.
Wait, but so who released that voicemail?
He did to try to like look good.
So like,
it was like a 5-minute voicemail.
So he like records it and then releases it right away.
No. He recorded it at the time that the shit was going down.
What a weirdo.
And he was just like, look, that's how I am. And I'm so sorry that I got that. And it's just like this low, like speak, like, it's like, this is the voice of a fucking lunatic. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like if you're leaving voice memos for 5 minutes at 2 a.m. to your coworker.
If I got a voicemail
yeah.
at 2 a.m. from a male colleague that was 5 minutes long, you would be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
100%.
Was that the same video or voicemail that he said something like, I know your kid's probably on your boob right now?
I think it was the same voice. I didn't listen to it. Honestly, I'm like, I don't know.
I just heard that.
They both seem terrible. And
yeah.
if both of them never work again, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
At all.
Mean,
I really wouldn't. Like, I just
do
don't care.
hate that people are trying to be like, well, Blake Lively's always been a bitch. Everybody knows that. They did that to Katherine Heigl too. Remember, like back in the day, they were like, she's terrible to work with. Like, or she just like this. Like, you don't have to turn it into like a smear campaign, like making it worse for her. Like, it's already bad PR. Like, let's not be dicks. I don't know. I just feel bad that she's like.
Some girl on TikTok came out and said that Blake Lively on set used to burp and fart.
Stop.
And like blow it on people.
Okay, I would do that. I'm sorry, like,
I literally did that to you today.
Yeah.
Like, maybe don't do it to your boss, but if you're all being playful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was more of a power thing.
Wait, that's so funny.
Yeah. So I don't think she's that good of a person.
No, probably not.
Never
but
said
like,
she was good.
it doesn't mean that she deserves to be like, oh, like, fuck Blake Lively, fuck her. I always knew she was a problem. Like, let's relax.
Yeah.
You weren't there. Yeah.
All right, what's next?
All right. Fun snooze. Well, I don't know who's fun. Meteorologists are predicting a cold spell in Florida throughout the next week, and with it, a potential rise in falling iguanas. The cold-blooded creatures commonly live in the treetops in the Sunshine State, but tend to pass out when the temperatures drop. As a result, the hibernating lizards lose their grips on branches or rooftops and fall. Considering that iguanas can grow up to 5 feet long and weigh as much as 25 pounds, it's no shock that people are being warned of raining reptiles. Have you been affected by raining reptiles?
We actually saw a 5-foot iguana on our honeymoon.
Dude, that thing was fucking, it looked like,
yeah.
I think it drove away.
It
thing was fucking huge.
It had sunglasses on.
Smoking cigs.
Yeah, he looked like
Could have just been a regular guy in
dragon.
Miami, to be honest.
That's
Some
true.
guy that tans too much.
Yeah, that was scary, but they don't care about you.
I mean, if you die by getting fallen on by a frozen iguana, it's your time to go, Brisky.
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, that's the way I want to go. Are you kidding? Who wants to die of cancer? If 3 iguanas fell on my head, it would be so awesome. I would be thinking, can you imagine? Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that cold in Florida.
Has this been a problem before in Florida?
Not really.
That
Global
that
warming,
know of?
baby.
Yeah. Climate change.
Climate change.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to die by iguana. That'd be sick. What animal would you want to fall on your head from a tree if you had to go?
I can't really think of one, but I wouldn't want a bat to fall on me.
What about a panda? Something big. You want something big to take your ass out. You don't want to
Yeah.
like.
Well,
Suffer.
a panda would snap your neck.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Wait, a panda? That's so cute.
A Panda Express.
Yeah.
Yeah, a fucking iguana. I don't think it would kill you though. 25 pounds. Plus, a lot of their weight's in their tail.
Are they in palm trees? No.
Yeah.
Wait, they hang out in palm trees? That is so badass.
Yeah,
they're
they're
like, we
fucking
don't
sick.
fuck with any of this. Wait, have you ever seen one crawling up a palm tree?
I think I've seen them in trees before.
Wait, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
That's so crazy to me that they're just up there like swinging around in the wind.
Just fucking with a little fucking Ron John shirt on. Fucking-
Wait, a 5 foot. Wait, I feel like that's not big enough for them.
What?
You know, like I feel like a palm tree isn't big enough for a 5 foot long
Yeah. you would think.
reptile. That makes sense. Maybe that's why they're like more on the ground.
Most of them aren't 5 feet, by the way.
Oh.
That's a very long iguana.
I know, but I'm just
If you
thinking
know your
his
iguana
tail's
culture,
swinging like a kitty cat.
just tickling you.
Dude, I love when Mango's tail tickles me. It feels so good. I wish that animals were like conscious enough to know, like, okay, you scratch me a lot. I'll give you a little
Ugh,
back
they never
scratch.
do.
No.
They try. They do it with like their forehead a little bit. They
Yeah.
never. And he'll bake a little cake on your back every once in a while. He'll mush his
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah.
But no, animals never. Animals are like wives. They only get back rubs and never give them.
Well, that's your experience. Don't generalize.
Oh, the
them.
iguana ass over here. Fucking. All right, what
You
else?
get massages.
Huh?
You get massages
From who?
from me.
Only time you ever rub my feet is when I'm rubbing your feet.
I'm not saying just your feet. You get massages.
Oh, mouthies.
No. Sure, you get that. I give you face massages though.
Yeah. With your mouth. Mouthies.
No, you get face. I've never gotten a face massage from you.
You would not. First of all, my slimy fucking fingers, quesadilla hand, iguana fucking nubs.
Ew, that's true. I'm looking at your cuticles like right now.
I went to kiss you on your face the other day. I ate a burrito. You lost your fucking mind.
He kissed me on my cheek. I was in bed with my skincare on. He comes in from the road, eats
A burrito, a Lunchable,
Was
and
in a comedy club.
protein bar.
eats a fucking fat bean burrito, chicken bean burrito, and
Brie.
then kisses me on the cheek.
Yeah, like a romantic.
That's not romantic. No, that's sloppy.
Sloppy boy. I'm a sloppy boy.
You are a sloppy boy.
I have a sloppy mouth like my dad.
Yeah, you do.
My dad sounds like speaking of a panda, sounds like a fucking panda eating bamboo.
I think you're gonna be just like your dad.
I
when
think I
you're
already
his
am.
age. Yeah, I really like your dad, so that's good.
All right, should we head out on a fart?
A shark. Wait.
Blake Lively, is
Blow
that
it in
you?
my face.
I'm so afraid it's gonna smell.
It won't. Your farts haven't been smelling lately.
Thanks, guys.
Go to
Good to be
Patreon.
back.
Go to Patreon.
Puddles, puddles, puddles. Everybody now puddles, puddles. Everybody get up because you get down and then everyone will come over here.